How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing very, very well. Taurus, let's see what your energies are like right now so you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you. If not, disregard this message. And it applies to all those who have their sun, rising moon, or Venus in Taurus. Congratulations to all the Taurus who are having their birthdays these days. A very, very happy birthday. Taurus, you can complement your readings from your different signs to have a much more personalized horoscope. Is that right, Anne? You can follow me on my other TikTok accounts, and there you can find me where I'll be uploading new content for all of you. Thank you. Let's channel a message for Taurus. Taurus, you start with Judgment, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Magician. Taurus, I feel that you are overcoming a karmic challenge, a test. That's what I feel. Above all, it doesn't have to do with your work area, projects, or your finances. EM, if you have certainly gone through some kind of test or have had some kind of AM, a wake-up call, or if there is something from your economic or work-related past that has been repeating itself, it's like the pattern has been detected. This is like, yes, I've realized it. I've realized where the repetition has been, where the problem has been, and I have the solution here. Okay? So, you have energies of renewal in your work life, especially financially. The rebirth comes after overcoming this test. It's about making decisions that are different from the ones you used to make in the past. If you want to get different results, the point is to do something different, right? Wake up from that routine, wake up from that past work reality, and start taking a different new direction. I feel that teamwork, working with others, collaboration and cooperation are highly favored. Whether you want to form a partnership with someone else or be part of a work team, right? One of the keys to a career renewal might come from that place, okay? It's necessary for you to reconnect with your inner potential, your personal power, and your wisdom. It's important to highlight the emotional intuition you're having right now with your work and business, okay? And pay attention to what your intuition tells you, the hunches you have, where the opportunity is, okay? I feel that there's someone close to you with whom you have an important emotional connection, and this person could be helping you take a big step in terms of your finances and work, whether it's through a job opportunity or by introducing you to someone else or by bringing you into their work team, right? But I see there's a connection, there's help, there's collaboration, there's someone who wants to see you grow, who knows your potential and wants to bring out the best in you, okay? Let's see how this situation continues, where it's heading. General energy available for Taurus. Let's pull 3 more cards. Taurus. Here you have the Emperor, the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Well, Taurus, the issue of flexibility is pretty clear, isn't it? A Taurus who is moving away from a rigid stance, from a certain value system, from certain beliefs. But it's about leaving structure behind and opening yourself up more to spontaneity and flow. This, of course, goes very much against Taurus nature, right? The attachment, the constant search for control, for stability, for fixed ideas, right? That's why we see you've made a decision. Maybe that's the key to this financial and professional progress, right? To leave behind certain systems that have already served their purpose, certain systems that have already become outdated in your life, right? Routines, schedules, jobs, rules, guidelines, or norms. Don't you see how if the job wasn't like this, then it couldn't be done, it couldn't be accomplished? I feel that this helped at the time, but it may have stalled the energy around work. That's where you've realized it. And you've realized that you've entered a new financial and career cycle. New interests have emerged, new people have appeared, new environments, new partnerships, everything is different. And the change is surprising you. The key is to open yourself to the unexpected. That's why it's about leaving rigidity behind, right? And that stability that the past had given. So that's why we see here a Taurus who is closing a chapter of his life. He's bringing down the curtain, right? There's something he has understood. There's something that has come to light. And he's starting to move toward a new personal horizon with a new version of himself, with a new personality, a new identity. But it's much more fluid, much more flexible, not rigid, but open to new things, open to going with the flow, to finding a new point of balance above all. If this is related to project matters, I see two projects running in parallel that could really benefit you a lot, right? Like that ability to handle two things at the same time, two sources of income. Don't just stick with one thing. Don't just stick with a single project. It's good to start looking, to diversify, right? This energy into different baskets, right? Let's see what else we have. This is a change driven by destiny, right? It's like destiny, of course, has a new reality prepared for you. And you have already realized it. You have already heard the call. That's good. Let's see. Let's shuffle again. The cards got stuck there. General energy that's available, Taurus. Let's see. Taurus, do you have the Hierophant? The King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and Death. Well, Taurus, there's no doubt that you're going through a very deep and important process of rebirth. It's a change you're making. Cut something from your past that may be related to your personality, your way of being, but above all, your way. Also, the way you approach your work and your profession. So that's what you're leaving behind. Structures, routines, customs, traditions, very rigid and fixed structures from your past. That's what you're letting go of. Saying, well, this doesn't work anymore. This has helped me, but now I'm ready for something else. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to expand, to grow financially, to be more professional in my work, to start another home, another kind of services. Could this also be another kind of image on a personal level? A personal image, a Taurus who's going to start communicating, expressing himself in a different way, especially with the people around them. Okay? It's also about starting to open yourself up to new environments, new people, new new opportunities on an emotional level, which can also be very closely tied to work matters. That's why I feel the reading has been very strong, this topic of the work team, right? The partnership, the person who comes to help, right? I feel like there's something that's going to be happening with other people, people who are really going to help you prosper. And a lot. Okay, so Taurus, strong energies of rebirth, of closure, of ending, of releasing old versions, especially rigid structures or rules. The key is right there, isn't it? In flexibility, in embracing the new, above all. Let's see. Let's look at your advice or message from the oracle. You have innovation here. This is card 34. You know that with this energy, of course, it tells us about a Taurus who is opening up to new things, right? It's a bit of a discovery energy. It's an energy where a Taurus can come up with a great idea. It's like your mind lights up. Uh, I, I have an idea to grow my business, to move that project forward. So it's about innovating here. It's about updating, about doing something you've been doing that maybe other people also do, but updating it, bringing it up to date. It's about adding your original and different touch. Okay? Dear Taurus, this is what we've seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.